Good morning. It's the 5th of February, Saturday. Just got back from my meeting. Good meeting. I'm trying to get some light. I lost .2, so not a lot, but it's a loss, and I will take it. I'm not sure, why it was lower this time, but whatever. Our bodies fluctuate so much, so I was happy to see any kind of loss, and not a gain, and not stay the same. So .2. It's moving downward. There was a lady at the meeting today who's lost 110 pounds, so I asked her quite a few questions about, how she did it and why. She's been a Weight Watchers member for years and years and years and years. Went off, rejoined, went off, rejoined. And she just said she's got a daughter who's overweight, who's also Weight Watchers this time, and she said that keeps her going because she wants her daughter to succeed. They're trying to get her to be a leader, so I don't know if she'll do it. She seems kind of shy. The meeting was good. It was all about, if you fall off your plan, like the old adage, if you fall down, if you trip down one step, do you throw yourself down and fall down all of them, or do you catch yourself quickly and get back upright? Or if you break one plate, do you take all the plates out of your cupboard and break them because you broke one? Of course you don't. So we have to think that with ourselves too. If you have a slip up, don't beat yourself up about it. Just get right back on plan and stay planned. She's starting next Saturday. She's starting a 13 weeks to spring challenge, which I'm going to sign up for. Starting next Saturday, we all have, whoever signs up for it, I plan on it. We have to wear a pedometer, and then for 13 weeks you have to attend your meetings, and for 13 weeks every Saturday then I will bring in my weekly, from Saturday to Friday, my weekly total of my steps that I've accumulated, and then I'll write it on a chart they'll have there with my name, and then we get to put our name in a drawing, and then every week they'll have a drawing for the names that are in there that are participating in this challenge. But I thought and then it's 13 weeks, which will take us into spring, which will take us into May, so maybe that's just what I need, a good challenge and a good incentive to start moving. So anyway, I left the meeting, and I've been craving, I don't know if any of you have Great Harvest bread shops around your area, but it's homemade bread, and they bake it like fresh every day, and every day they have they have like 3 breads they have all the time, but then they have signature breads that they just bake for one day and then they're gone. So it's not like they're sitting on a shelf for weeks or days at a time. And I've just been craving it. Maybe because, I'm eating this low-carb bread and there's just nothing to it, and whatever. But I've been craving it, so I thought, well, I'm going to stop and get a loaf. But first I'm going to check the nutritional value, and I did. I asked for that right off the bat before I bought. And it was 2 carbs per slice, and that's a nice size slice. It's one of those like that. 2 carbs and 4 sugars. The sugar was a little high, but I thought, you know what, I can make it work. So I bought a loaf, and then I bought some wild rice and chicken soup to go with it. And I came home and I ate, and I sat here and I looked it all up. First I wanted to, because this week I want to keep track of my points along with my carbs and sugar. So, like today I had, you can see it, I get it, my soup, I'll put the points on one side and my carbs, sugars on the other. Needless to say, I'm out of carbs and I'm out of sugar for the day. My soup was 7 points, and my bread was 8 points, and my butter was 2 points. So I have 21 points left for the day, which is a lot. My carbs, I'm at 6 carbs for the day, and I'm at 14 sugars for the day. So what do? Do I just go down the rest of the steps and say I blew it, or do I figure out something to eat tonight now that we don't need carb or sugar with? So I thought I'm gonna go pick up some scallops and a nice sirloin steak, and then my husband and I can split the steak, and we'll each have our scallops, and no bread or nothing, and no carbs. I'll have to figure out the points for it, but I know scallops are very low, and if we split the steak, and I doubt if I'll eat anything the rest of the day until dinner, so I'll come in probably under points, and I'll be right on with my carbs and sugars. I can do it. I can make it work. And I don't feel bad about eating that, because that's what I craved, and I'm making it work, and I didn't go over, and it's what I'm allotted for the day. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I just had a big pig out, which it feels like I did. In my old mental thinking, it feels like I had a big pig out, but I'm going to make it work, so it's all right. Also this week, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of Fly Lady. It's a website you can go to, flylady.com, Fly Lady, and she helps you get organized, and she helps you so you don't, I don't know if a lot of you just feel overwhelmed with, I'm home all the time, so I always have this mentality of, oh, I can clean that tomorrow, oh, I can clean that tomorrow, because I'm home all the time. It's not like when I worked and I thought I only have one day off or 2 days off a week, you know, I got to get all my cleaning done today, and, you know, because I don't have another chance, because I always liked one day to be able to have fun and rest, and one day to do all my cleaning. Well, now that I'm home all the time, I just keep thinking, I got time. Well, it just starts getting really messy. I mean, my house is clean, but it's messy sometimes with the kids and stuff. Yeah, I'll get to that tomorrow or whatever. Well, this lady helps you with a lot of different things, but she'll send you these daily emails on, okay, today clean the toilet, or today, you know, clean your kitchen, or today wipe your walls down, or, you know, whatever it is. Just kind of make your beds, do this, do that, you know. And so I signed up for that, and I'll see. I've had it for 2 days now, and just kind of read it. I haven't done anything with it, but I can see where that would be helpful to just, or at least get me in the mentality of just do something every day. Don't think you got to do it all right before company comes or something like that. Just do a little bit every day, and your house will just stay clean, as clean as it can with 5, 6 kids around here at different times. But anyway, so today my job is the bathroom. I'm going to just clean my upstairs bathroom and be done with that one. I'm going to put my pedometer on when I get done here. I should have had it on right away this morning, but I didn't. So I'm going to get a little jump start this week on and hopefully my arm weights come this week, and I'll just be ready for that challenge. All right, well, I feel good, and I plan on having a good week. I am going to have at least a pound loss this week, if not more. I'm just really going to write everything I eat down. You know, I've been watching my carbs and my sugars, and I think that's great and fine, but I haven't been writing my food down. And I don't know if I'm going over my points, and I know Jorge says that doesn't matter, but it does. I mean, a calorie is a calorie still. So, you know, I just want to see where I am. I feel lost without knowing where I am. So I'm going to do both this week. I know I said I was going to do it a couple weeks ago, and I never did. So this week I am going to do it. Plus, I want to kind of see where this new plan is as far as you know, points on things. I'm pretty sure, and from what I saw, everything is about, if it was 2 points, it's 3 points now, or if it was, unless it's something really, whatever, it's either gone up 1 point or 2 points. And most of the stuff is like 1 point, like the 2 point bar now is 3 points, and the 1 point bar is 2 points. And I had to laugh. Everybody at the meeting this morning comes with their Fiber One bars that are, 18 grams of sugar. And they're all, oh, have you tried this? And they're trying, telling me this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I've been there, done that. I didn't say that, but I just said, yeah, I've tried it. And I brought a cheese stick. And I ate that, and I was starving going. And I thought, oh my God, my stomach's just going to be growling. So I thought, well, the cheese it'll fill me up. Well, it didn't fill me up, but it would get me, and I felt so much better after that cheese stick than I have the days in the past where I'd bring my Fiber One bar and eat that, and then my stomach would I felt like I still needed food, and I felt like kind of icky, where I got done with my cheese stick and I just felt really satisfied. I just felt like I didn't need to eat. And which was probably a good thing, because when I went to the bread store, I could have really went haywire with their sconces and their scones and their whatever. And they actually did send 2 challah rolls with my soup, and they're all wrapped up, and I just stuck them right in the freezer. My husband can eat them when he wants. So anyway, I'll close this up, and I'll talk to you Monday morning. Have a good weekend.